Well, basically, it come about with me just wanting to fight at home. I had previously agreed a free fight deal with my old promoters, Golden Gloves, who I've got a great relationship with still, even though we've just parted company. And part of that deal was me fighting at home in the summer. Everybody, my team and all my family and supporters and my promotional company knew that I wanted to fight at home, and that was part of the deal. So when it wasn't materialising, when I started realising that wasn't going to happen, it was a tough decision, to be honest with you, because like I said, I had a great relationship with him, so it was quite hard saying, parting company and saying bye, but yeah, that's when I decided that I needed to change promotional companies and fight at home, which is what I wanted, and obviously there's no better place than Matchroom, Sky Sports and Eddie Hearn, so yeah, mate, that's how it come about. Me and Eddie ended up having a chat, and he was telling me all the things that I wanted to hear, so here I am. Yeah, I've struggled, mate, 160.5 for a while. I mean, when I made it for this camp, I made the weight not the easiest, but the best, because I ate the best. I was in South Africa. I had a chef cooking all my meals 24 hours a day. I could train a little bit more with the weather, so I did a lot more fat burners. So I made the weight the best I've ever made it. But when I'm on 160, I'm on my limit, and we felt it for a while now that for me to reach my true potential, I need to move up to super middleweight, and obviously that's what I've done. It's not about me putting £8 on. It's about me not taking it off because I'm big for a middleweight, and the £8's gonna make me a better fighter.
We knew that at middleweight there was this 4 fighters, you being one of them, that we looked like we were going to have this kind of era of domestic middleweight fights between you, Matt and Andy Lee and Darren Barker. Obviously that didn't happen, but at £168 in this country now, it's incredible how many good super middleweights there are, how many potential for domestic fights. Is that something you're looking forward to?
Definitely, yeah. All the middleweights who you mentioned then, I wanted them fights. I tried to make the Barker fight, it didn't happen. We accepted the Macklin fight twice, he knocked it back. Andy Lee was over in America doing his own thing, so that really never come about. So yeah, I wanted them fights, but they never materialised, you know what I mean? And now that I've stepped up to super middleweight and the great fighters we've got at this weight, and obviously we're all kind of similar, with the same promoter. Barring George Groves, who is Sauerland, but I know Sauerland worked with Eddie well, so yeah, I'm confident they can happen now. And to be honest, I think there's more of a realistic chance of them happening with me moving up in weight, with me, my resume, who I've fought at middleweight and things like that. So I think they could definitely happen, and yeah, I'm looking forward to them when they do. I want all the big fights. I want them all. Obviously, James DeGale, who's a great fighter, got the belt, so that's a fight I want. Of course it is, because I want a belt and I want to fight the best, and James DeGale is one of the best out there at super middleweight, as is George Groves. I'd love that fight, you know what I mean, and I believe he's going to become world champion when he gets his shot sometime this year. I'm not too sure when it is, but they're the fights I want. Of course I do. I want the big domestic fights, and there's no bigger names out there at super middleweight than them two.
Someone else in the super middleweight division in this country, someone you know very well, Rocky Fielding.
Yeah.
You train with him in the same gym with Oliver Harrison.
Yeah.
I mean, that fight could happen at some stage as well.
Don't say that. Rocky's a very good mate of mine. Me and Rocky are good pals. Rocky did the full South Africa, which I train with him every day. Did the full camp with him in South Africa. That I'm not even thinking about that, to be honest with you. I don't think that'll happen. Unless Eddie's got an evil streak in him and he wants to make it. But obviously, me and Rocky are good mates. We're in the same gym. We've got the same trainer. That's not realistically going to happen, I don't think. I hope not, anyway.
I assume you spar together all the time.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
How do the spars go?
We have some good spars. We're both learning off each other. Rocky's improved tremendously. He's always been a talent, but he's stepping it up now in the gym. He's raising his game, and he's looking good. Yeah, but we have some good spars, and like I said, we both learn off each other.